All right. Excuse me. Just going to give it a few minutes to kind of show up because I know sometimes on YouTube it can take a minute. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my Sunday check in. It's been a week. Anyway, if you're watching, feel free to drop a comment down below and let me know how you're doing today. If you're watching this on replay later on, again, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know how your week went. I know mine was pretty rough. So I'm just gonna dive right in. Let me know if you're watching. But this week, it's been a week. It really has. So besides everything else going on, which I don't really want to get into too much, I wasn't feeling great this week. We had issues with our well. We have a leak in our brand new roof. It's just kind of one thing on top of another. The kids were back at school this week. Oh, we were back to the normal routine and everything. Oh, yay. Hi, Sarah. I know that was one of the things I wanted to talk about today. Yes, I hit 500 subs. I think it was just today. So I'm celebrating a little bit with that. I just, I'm so excited to kind of be hitting some of the higher numbers and subs and being able to reach you guys and say hi and can share this writing journey with you guys. So my goals for this week, I wanted to get quite a bit of stuff done. I had to draft, edit, and post a chapter to Wattpad. I needed to do some YouTube stuff. I wanted to film another YouTube video for you guys. I wanted to kind of cover my planners that I'm using this year. I have not gotten to that. That was like one of the things I did not get to this week. I also kept up with my reading, my 30 minutes of reading each day, and my Sweepy app for kind of helping me stay on top of the cleaning in the house. Okay, I managed that about 5 out of the 7 days. The one thing I did not get to at all this week was yoga. I wanted to do some yoga every morning and I did not. I didn't even attempt it. But that's okay. That's okay. But I do want to just take a minute to switch over to my spreadsheet here and I'll show you guys how I'm doing with my writing. So this is my word tracking spreadsheet. I'm going to switch over here. Here we go. And this is what I'm tracking. I did pretty good. I managed to keep up with my goal of hitting to at least 200 words every day. There was even a few days I hit almost, there was 379 on the 5th and 355 on the 8th. So I was doing really well this week, even though it was a hard week. I was able to keep on top of my minimum goals. So that's really what I wanted to do with putting all these systems and minimum goals in place, my daily have to get dones, just so that way when life hits me and I can just do the bare minimum, I'm still making progress on my goals and just still getting stuff done even when I don't feel like it. So that's kind of the nice thing about these systems. For those of you who don't know, I use Sarah Cannon's HB90 method for planning out my quarter. Her link is down below and she's here in the comments. Yay. So I use that for planning out my main goals for each quarter, my main system. I use a couple of other systems on top of that, but that is the big chunk of it. And it's been so helpful and life changing, and it's amazing. You should definitely check it out. What worked and what didn't. This week, a big thing that helped this week was there was a few of us in my Discord server. Again, that link is down below as well. That we met every day at 3:00, pretty much without fail, to run at least 2 sprints. And in those 2 sprints, I was able to hit my my daily par, my 200 words, and that really helped. Oh, I do. Yes, the spreadsheet is awesome. Thank you, Sarah. I have a link to the spreadsheet down below. If you would like a copy, feel free to make a copy of the spreadsheet. I have it set. I think I have it scheduled out to 2025 with a totals page, so you can see how many words you've written overall. Let me switch over to the totals page so you guys can see. So this is my actual, the year. I don't have a goal. I did not have a goal for 2019. My goal last year was 75,000 words, and my goal this year is 150,000 words. So that is it. Yeah, the spreadsheet, I just wanted something different, that because last year I was tracking just 1 year in the one spreadsheet, and it was just kind of clunky and tedious, and there was no way to really put each year in. I had each month on its own tab, and I couldn't really see my progress overall. So that is why I wanted to get it all on one spreadsheet. And I have it set so that way if I enter a 0 day like I did on January 1st, it will show up as this big red blob on my spreadsheet. And I don't want that to happen. No 0 days. However, I know life happens, and I know that on these yellow days I have, which are like the first, I have it also on the 25th down here of December, the 25th of November, which is Thanksgiving this year. These are all holidays and birthdays in my family that are just days that words just might not happen. And I've highlighted them to say if I do get a 0 day on those days, it's okay. There is an excuse. Now these gray blocks are weekends. If you're not, if you weren't sure, those are weekend days, because I liked to show up. I like to see the difference, because last year, or I should say the year before last, before the pandemic, I would write while the kids were in school, and then the weekends I would get no writing done at all. It just was not feasible. I was trying to catch up on the house. I was chasing the kids all day. It just didn't happen. Whereas this year, this year has been different. Once we got locked down and everything, I was finding that I was having a harder time to write on the weekdays when the kids were in school, because I was having to do school with them. I had to sit right there and keep them focused and on task. And a lot of times I cannot focus with my writing that way. So I found now I spend a lot more of my time on the weekends writing versus the weekdays. And as you can see with my spreadsheet, I'm trying to kind of even that out. And so instead of having one big day where I just write all the words, I'm trying to like parse it out a little bit each day, do a slow burn kind of stuff. And it seems to be helping. I am making progress. I am getting my chapters done for Wattpad. I am working on a couple of passion projects. I have a sci-fi. I have Frostbite 2 that is still on Wattpad. and I am doing a short story challenge this year where I am trying to write a short story every month. And that is going okay. So those are my goals. So I did really well with my goals this past week, just keeping up with stuff. And I may still try to get a video recorded, my planner video recorded tonight. I just got to see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm really proud of my progress this week. I would love to hear from you guys what your goals were last week were, and if you made them and whatnot. Let me know how you feel about them. My goals for the upcoming week, I have not really sat down to write them out yet. I do know that I need to post the next chapter of my Lightwalkers book, Daybreak. It's chapter 27, and it is a Seth chapter. So usually in the past, those have taken me a little longer to write and edit. I don't know. There's something about Seth's point of view that I just can't jive with sometimes. But this chapter seems to be coming along pretty well, and I'm excited to get it done and up for you guys. And then let's see, this past week I uploaded a new chapter of Will of the Witch, which we are getting close to the end of. But it's been a roller coaster ride with that book. I am kind of done with it. I want to be done with it. I just need to get these last chapters out. Sarah says, I definitely didn't get everything done I had hoped to, but it was a tough week. It really was a tough week. It's just everything going on, and I'm sure everything in our lives have just been a big challenge right now. But there's always next week, there's always tomorrow to look forward to. And we can kind of learn from what works and what doesn't. So I'm just trying to think of whatnot. So altogether this past week, I wrote 1,870 words. It definitely wasn't a big week, but it was a good week, writing wise. And I think that was about it. I don't really have much else to talk about today. I just want to do these quick check-ins each week to just go over my goals and kind of stay accountable and help each other stay accountable for the new year, I guess. So I'm going to sign off now, and I will see you guys next week. And yeah, so take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.